Alright, today's ride is about 300k round trip roughly. We're heading out to Norcia. Norcia is, I'll get this right, is the only monastic town in Australia. Founded in 1847. I think that just means it's the only one in Australia that is run, and I believe entirely owned by monks or a monastery. It's plagued with some horrific stories and even some hauntings, so we're going to go and check it out. It's going to be 35 degrees today, so quite warm. I've got my camelback on, and yeah, should be interesting. I've been out to Norcia before, so quite a bit of historic stuff there, obviously founded in 1847. But when I went out there I didn't know the story, so going out there again knowing some of the stories, vague stories, it should be a bit more interesting. Cruise control activated. Sit back, enjoy the ride. Alright, come to Norcia. We'll find somewhere shady to park, get our bearings, and yeah, have a look around. So apparently there's a supposedly haunting of a Blue Nun at the Abbey Church. So we're going to go and have a look at that. And we'll have a look at ChatGPT to see what the story is. Very old buildings. So apparently the monks and the nuns and all that used to grow everything here, so all their own food and even their own wine. They used to grow, the vineyards and stuff, so they were pretty much self-sufficient from my understanding. I think think that's the Abbey Church there. So now we get in there. So I think that right side is the residence of all the monks. I think that's where they live in here. Yeah, I think they live in there. So this is the Abbey Church, or Abbey Tower. And apparently, usually around midnight, the Blue Nun is seen around this tower here. And the Blue Nun is meant to be Sister Maria. She arrived in 1907. She died in 1925 of cancer, but her spirit is still here. People sense a presence around the tower. It's very quiet around here. The foundation stone was first laid 1st of March 1847. Let's see if I can open the door and have a look inside, eh? So I've just asked ChatGPT to give a quick narration. So it says, for over a century, New Norcia operated mission schools where Aboriginal children were removed from their families and housed in institutional buildings. Within these schools, many children experienced neglect, harsh discipline and abuse. These events did not occur in the Abbey Church itself, but in the mission orphanage and school buildings. This one is the girls' school, I believe. Today, this history is acknowledged as part of New Norcia's complex and confronting past. And I believe there's continuing court cases and going on, and I believe, and I don't know if it's happened yet, the monks, or the town was selling their farmland for 40 million, apparently to help pay for the court fees, legal fees, and payouts and things like that. But yeah, what happened here was apparently horrific. This is New Norcia Hostel, the New Norcia Hostel. They worked on plans in 1924. Apparently, the monks and nuns or whatever here don't answer to the bishops or anything in Australia. They report direct to the Pope. I don't know about you, but that statue is kind of creepy now I know everything. Or I know more. Okay, I think I've had enough of it here now. It's depressing really, once you start reading into the history and what happened. And by no means I don't know everything. It's just quick searches on the internet. So I'm going to head to Mora, which is about 40 minutes away, I think, and we'll get something to eat.